What I really liked about it is usually I'm playing guys who like I'm the nicest guy in this whole mix, and they all want to get me because of a card game that I robbed. And I like I mean, I'm a little worn out since we just wrapped, but they just beat the crap out of me the whole movie, and it was so nice receiving it than giving it. I would always give the punch, but it's a whole other thing to take the punch. And they taught me how to do that, and I was determined to do every bit of it. And in a grueling way, it was fun. It was a nice thing to do. So I really liked it because Brad was involved, and James Gandolfini and Richard Jenkins. So it was just a nice piece, and they're not making these movies as much anymore. It was really, really physical, and I wanted to do everything in terms of the fight and crashing through the windows and everything like that. So, he has a certain vision in his mind, and he tells you it. He's not shy about telling you what it is he wants, and that helps. I'm always open. I mean, it's his ball and bat, really. I'm a low-level guy who runs card games. I'm the guy who's in charge of the card games. And as I'm watching the card games and seeing all the money, I'm thinking, you know what? If I've got some guys, we could rob rob my own card game, and that's what I do, and I get away with it, even though they beat me up to find out. But I pass that. But what happens is when somebody else thinks about it, his way of thinking. Is if the card game is robbed again, right away they're going to think it's me. Brad Pitt is playing Jackie, and he's kind of a mid-level guy too. This isn't like high glamorous, like it's not even mafia, just bad guys. And I think he wants to kind of move up the food chain, and by doing so, he's the one. And I know all these guys, so I guess it's like they say in the mafia: be careful, because even your best friend could kill you when you least expect it. So he's somebody who's somewhat a friend and that knows me, but he, sets in motion my destruction. They're following me. I went looking for a woman at this one place. It's pouring rain out. It's like a week and a half after I just got beat up, so my ribs are broken. My face is all messed up from the beating. And they're watching me. They've been following me. And one of his guys that he calls, he says, that's it, I'm just going to do it myself. Because originally, they bring down James Gandolfini to do the hit on me. But he's too busy with his face in the bottle in the movie. So Brad decides to do it, and then he catches up with me when I'm at a stoplight. And then Andrew's design is this violent, almost ballet kind of death scene with the car. He's a great director, and it's nice to see somebody very excited about make-believe situations. I've been fortunate enough to work with a few directors who are just passionate about the make-believe and to make it come to life.